guy's on vacation overseas, and he just lost his wallet. Lucky for him.
Bro found his what? Okay, let's see here. Okay, just had to double check. Alright. Let's get this over with now. Let's finally go back to doing the Hildebrand quests. I got my outfit, my Yudo Kotsu outfit. So let's see. Help the women of whoever, honestly. The women of Ishgard getting plagued by people impersonating Ring. Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for this charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest... From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavens Ward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adolph's face. Oh, wherever could he be? Yeah, I definitely didn't kill. Yeah, the word, did she not know the word of, like, killed all the Heaven's Ward knights? Yeah, did she not realize that the word of, like, literally killed them all? So, yeah, they're dead. They're dead. I guess that's not public knowledge. Crestfallen. Wait, what do you mean by crestfallen? What does she look like? Oh my, she looks heartbroken. Okay. I'm truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those. Oh, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap, I just need to accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. He was too beautiful for this world. A good and true knight, a defender of the faith. Oh, Sir Zephyrin, I swear I shall never love another. Well, okay. I'll try some choice words for him when he returns, especially if he cannot properly account for his prolonged absence. Yeah, he's dead. He is dead. If the knights aren't supposed to, you know, then why are they so popular with the highborn ladies? I think we all know why. There must be at least one fair maid who can tell us something of value. Who needs a gazebo? I do. If the knights aren't supposed to, you know. Okay. I can say one thing with absolute confidence. They're all quite mad. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Charbird was here, he'd purge a lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Ah, yes, a pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. What I'd like to know is who's going to deal with all these criminals and heretics. We can't bloody well be expected to purge them ourselves now, can we? Oh my god, mother effer, shut up. I can say one thing. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there, grandmama over there is staring at us. Oh, she's about to jump us. Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least, not yet, promise? Yes, Father, I promise not to call Grandmama Julianne Grandmama and Julianne. Oh my god. Greetings, milady. Oh, ain't you a charmer? And there I was thinking I might have had to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Holy fuck! Like that, Papa Hildy. My faithful assistants would be gleaned to any new information. Other than the fact that these women scorn seem to detest the fake lines with every fiber of their being. These two women were telling me all about what they'd do if they cornered Sir. Oh, is this the best you can do? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies. And you call yourself a Manderville man. Holy shoot. Okay. I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Somehow I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Aye, 'tis true, I was too taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long ago I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Vilgune, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. When they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, I looked on the hideous face of those so-called Grand Sirs. I screamed and fled. Okay. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. I bet you this lady right here is actually one of the people involved in this scam. Huzzah! 3 cheers. 3 cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Oh my god. Hip hip hooray. Yep, the mom was hoping for Hildebrand to fail so she could take him back to Old Duns, make him stop from being an inspector. And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman. That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idleshire, have you? You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands right now, just like that? Okay, Idleshire, here we come. Okay. Alright. That's a roll. What's this one? I feel like I used to be a part of that FC, I think. So that was a harrowing journey during which I felt certain I would die horribly, at least be forced to part ways with my precious bits. Okay. Bloody waste of time. And the mother is pissed. The mother is freaking pissed, bro. Okay. Alright, let me pause the stream for a second. Alright, let me double check with the audio. Alright, let me double check with the audio. Alright. I think it's time that I switch. Okay, let's go there. Alright. See, what part of the Hildebrand quest are we at? Okay, gazebo to call around. Let's see. Don't trust anyone over 60. The next one, alright. Okay, let's look at what this Nasha has to say. Oh, can I keep on? I promise I'll walk him and feed him and put fresh herbs on his mask every day. What? Oh my. This place feels somehow familiar, but I can't possibly have come here before, right? Yeah, oh yeah, you were definitely made by like, yep, I remember. Gigi was named like a Charlian who lived here before the Exodus. But I don't remember as why Gigi was abandoned by this Charlian. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gabi citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins, you know, the other ones. The other ones? Oh no, wait. If I had gone the regular path, would I have seen them on the way over here if I'd gone without teleporting? But they were no match for Lady Julianne and that pan of hers, am I right? Oh my god. I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy, except in Zooey, this lot will be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Word for me. Nonsense. I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistants or my beloved son. If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Vittleshire. My keen inspector's sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. Should I switch back to Samurai? Because this is like the Yudo, it's like a Yudo Kotsu cosplay climb or something, and I'd match well with like a sword. So wait, let me switch and see what it feels like. Okay. I just want to take a look at it. Viper is my current main, but I'll probably randomly switch between Samurai and Viper when I feel like it. Fish. Yes. Lloyd Jux knows of Grand Sir. Sneaky uplanders keep to selves. Mingle not with gobby folk, but each to own. Lloyd Jux says, no questions, only jingly shine. Okay. Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You best watch out, though. They're a dangerous sponge, liable to kill you for looking at them cocky-eyed. Cockeyed. Yeah, no, this is, it looks like this is the lady. Yeah, that lady's a part of the Grand Sirs. She's just dressing up in these random outfits to try and throw us off our trail, or to try to indirectly threaten us. Yep, we know it's you. It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Asgardian noblewoman? What? Look behind you, a three-headed gooboo. Oh, I knew it. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? Because she's a part of the Grand Sirs, part of the scammers. Ooh, even more names day gifts for me. Oh my god. Oh, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Idleshire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Well, alright then. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen in which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. The Grand Sirs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Zooey. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. Twould seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then. Oh my god. I think I'm falling in love with Nashu. And I got Nashu's like the goat. Papa Hildy. I just want to say that I really like this place. I think you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. Oh, and Nashu's the mother. Hildebrand and Nashu, they're gonna end up together, or because I swear I feel like they have hidden feelings for each other, but that may just be me. You may be right, Gigi. Gee, is it? Gigi. I keep thinking if it's Gigi or Gigi. I'm just gonna say go what I've always said, Gigi. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? As I live in Hildebrand, and Maximilian Manderville. Oh, could that be? I say, could that be Snowflake's coin toss? Do you know this Gobby, Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix is my very first employer. Push. When traveling through Thana long ago, Gobby Flock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. No jingly shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to pay back take goods. Until we make busy deal with gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness he finds Uplander bandits and rings much bangy boom, and returns to goodly gobby, missing goods and great justice. Henceforth, Slowflix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for chance encounter with gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. Aha, oh the memories, it was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid, but in my haste to escape I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and as they say, boom gobby boom. Holy shoot. Core, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals, indeed. I want to get all these clips, but leaving that delightful antidote aside, ye gods, Master Snowflakes. Just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. Push. Golly flock has come a long way since wandering days, and we have not forgotten gentleman Uplander's kindness. Snowflakes is here to offer hand lending. Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice. Why settle for gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents are building in heirs and Snowflakes, happy to evict them. But we are pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud in Snowflakes' egalitarian utopia. This he will not abide. All the more reason to let gentleman Uplander as flock stay instead of grand sirs. No need for Jingleshine either. Damn, they were ready and willing to evict them to let Hildebrand stay there. Oh my god. Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own. Oh my god, Hildebrand's poor mother. I'm so jealous of Hildebrand's father. To be pulled by a baddie like Hildebrand's mother, oh my god, I wish I was Hildebrand's father. For that reason alone. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Snowflakes, thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo and good luck with hunt for grand sirs. Is that what their group is actually called? Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw a family crest on it? I think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. I'm cringing. Now he's gone and gotten himself a sodden gazebo. Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing at being a father. Oh my god, I'm cringing. Oh my god, the time. Look what they're doing. Is she shadowboxing? Is... Oh my god, I'm so done. Still no signs of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint. Oh, I should have made that my screen, my freaking thing with the painting behind it showing Nahashu Hildebrand and Gigi below. Oh my god. I'm gonna need all of the gil I can get for spending almost like basically upwards of 1 million gil to literally this whole glam cost me upwards of like 1 million gil. Okay. Even supposing I were to turn a blind eye to his shenanigans, this is no place to raise a child. A blind eye to his shenanigans. Oh my god. That old woman must have followed us here from Ishkar. She's involved in this. That much is clear, but the question is how. She's part of the Grand Sirs. How do you like my family, Chris? Oh, maybe I should have also painted Grandpapa Godbert and Milady Julianne. Gigi's so talented, just like her grandpapa. Oh my god. Is she and Hildebrand still arguing about the gender of that thing? Well, let me guess. Gigi's gonna either choose to go with the Grand Sirs or they're gonna abduct Gigi. I don't remember why though. I'm trying to remember. Yawn. As much as it pains me to admit, a gentleman's stamina is now without limits. I dare say we could do with a spotted tea. Hey, Inspector, is it just me or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? It is quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I think. When finally presented with the opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee. Oh my god. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting away. They're old-ass men. They're literally old-ass men. Like, that's not even true. They're literally old-ass men. How far can they get? Outside the gates of Idleshire, huh? Ow. Let me guess, we're all gonna get jumped. Or they've kidnapped Gigi or something. Where could those two have got to? Fury take my, I haven't run like that since Sir Hilbert chased me up and down the steps of faith, brandishing a flaming weight. Where's Gigi? Wait, why would he be chasing you? Wait, let me guess. Is one of the Grand Sirs Sire's former, like, mentor or something? Who knows? Spare the flaming rods. Spare the flaming rods. Spoil the milksop. What? Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? What the hell does that even mean? Hearken to me, you dastardly absconds. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. Why are you telling me that? I shall not ask you again. Come forth, grandsons. Name yourselves an answer for your misdeeds. Man, oh my god, they're gonna do some goofy shit. Oh my god, no, this is, oh god, no, I just know something goofy's gonna happen. Orland. Slayer of 1,000 worms, a silver spear which hath pierced the very heavens. Orland. Oh my fucking god. Master of magic, ancient and awesome, divine hand, which hath defeated all Milady's safe senses and incontinence. Goonspart. Goonspart? Your name is Goonspart? Or Gonspart? Then why did he say Goon? Goonspart. Bro's called himself Goonspart. Bro freaking called himself Goonspart. Alright. Grand Sirs, Excelsior. I want to cringe so bad. These are old ass men, bro. If we fight them, this is basically elder abuse. It's basically elder abuse. These are old ass men. Or I swear to God, if it's whether the person with the spear is actually a woman, then oh my God, have the years have been painful to her. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. May have both. They should be in the geriatric home. Bro, it's like elder abuse. If we fight them, it's basically elder abuse. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, I am calling on behalf of these poor defenseless innocents to see that no others are made to suffer as I did. Now lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody. The fact that they're playing badass music while this shit. The audacity of it. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Oh my God, I want to cringe. God's how I've missed this. The air sitting past, the bloody pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? When we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down. What the hell? Who the fuck is that? Do mine eyes deceive? Pigs knee of my heart, descended from the Holland's hall to guide me to her bosom. Oh my fuck! I can't. My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher. Higher, higher, higher. Oh. Orland. Bro, really? He fucking died? He died? He died? He fucking died? Oh my god. He's so old that one move literally killed him. Bro, and they made a grave for him? I'm so done. Alas, poor one. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding. Bro, motherfucker killed himself. Or if he... if I know the goofiness, I swear. You will rue this day and rue it hard. I'm wearing flashback! No, I'm done. I'm fucking done. This is too goofy even for me to handle. I can't with this shit. I just can't with this shit. Bro, mother effer crash landed. Wait, I've seen this before. All to see him, yes or no. He's only mostly dead. If the master of magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved. Bro's an old ass man. He's gonna die. Oh, you're referring to me? I see, with all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that. Yep, a mournful voice of creation. Send unto me the creature of the abyss. My thought of my command. May I smite? No, wait, that's no good. Let me see. Oh my god. Something of rather less controversial tradition. Yes, something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds nor rend the flesh. And smite my Oh my god. Foes, I thought you were friends. Bro's an old ass man. Cough him, saying right now, bug him with the bleeding gay bulg, my back. Grr, to seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes two of us? Enough, leave them be, or do you not care what becomes of the mammet? Gigi, but when? How? Mother effer, this is like old ass men and old ass. This is like the reunion at the retirement home. The reunion at the freaking retirement home. Ah, I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Ilshar. You've been following us since we left the capital. Barrow faces and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens. Dories. Doors. Doors? Is it doors or dories? I'm just gonna say doors. You can't possibly have been so nice to think we'd not see through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we are most grateful, mind. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. Always in preparation for this moment, the parties, the petty schemes from the first. The objective of this grand design has been the singular mammet. I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way, we have no desire to hurt the boy, but we require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours, our youth. Cough. Confounded, I can't see. Mother effers, they're old ass men and women. We can catch up to them. We can beat their ass. Damn. They're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy. Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't. I'm so done. I'm so done. I am so done. Do you think they're headed for the old mill? If not, we can go anywhere. I haven't had cider in ages. Cider in ages. Did we really just let them? Okay, they were walking so we could have catched up. Remind me again why we didn't just, you know. Yeah, why didn't we? Fine job he did protecting that mammoth of his, eh? Yeah, maybe because Hildebrands the goofiness meter infected us all, so we couldn't move due to the pure goofiness of us just standing here. Trolls might strike me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the grand sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it's too late. And now poor Gigi's in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? Mother effer, that is a goddamn... I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. I suppose we have to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Rod's at Han by now. No, they're old-ass men and women. They're probably just down the street, still walking. They're probably just over there. I very much doubt that, given that they are moving at an Admiralty's pace. That the little milk stops right. Let's get after the old buggers. That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. I swear to God, if it's real that Julianne is like Sire's mentor, I swear. I'm gonna lose it. Where the F is Hildebrand over? Oh, that's not death, you fool, just some passerby. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't. Are they just staring at me? Mother. That's not death. You CC death stalks us at every turn. Oh my fuck. I'm so done. Let's ask Rashi. If they realize they are being watched, they may attempt to flee again. Very slowly. Let me guess. Wondering why I haven't gone and smacked them upside down the head and put an end to this rubbish, eh? There's a time for cracking skulls and a time for letting your idiot of a son deal with his troubles on his own. That's why. Yeah, because Julianne could have ended this in a second. Think he's sleeping or just resting his eyes? Bro, I can literally, I'm done. I'm so glad I'm done. So it seems that the Grand Surds have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. How ironic. Also how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it. If only some matter of opportunity to present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush that wizened dragoon. Take him hostage and demand an exchange. Inquisitor, sorry, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No. We shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Zui will stalk him to the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor. How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Zui. Oh, we're basically stripping this poor man naked, bro. Well, we're basically stripping this guy butt naked. Oh, that poor man. Oh yes, let's not even bother to discuss the more and ethical implications, much less the legal ones. Oh my. Do take care to attend the Dragoon's armor through Jim Tillman the means. You must always endeavor to treat our elders with the utmost respect. Think he's sleeping or is resting his eyes. I am so done. Much less to leave. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who the hell is she talking to? You know what, let me pull up this guy as with Midgard Stormer as my mount. I knew you'd... Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about. Those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. What the hell? I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young man? There's this lingering ache, this tension that gone for I can't seem to soothe with his magic. Bro, that is so gay. That is so gay. This is so gay, bro. Bro, that is so gay, bro. Remove my breastplate. Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with the straps. Ah, this is so gay. We're stripping an old man foot. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. This is so wrong on so many levels. Oh my god. Truly, young man, you're a saint. I saw it. The little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right, right. I should be seated to better receive your tender menstruation. My God, this is so wrong. This is... and reeks of garlic. Bro, this is so weird. The healing tingle. The crab salamander with which to treat these aches. My little pig's-knee used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers in each and every knot slowly. Make me forget my troubles. Bro, what? I'm sorry, but this is getting gayer and gayer with each freaking cutscene. Like, this is getting so gay. Bro, it sounds like he's trying to... It's like an innuendo, like he wants us to, like, jack him off or something. Yeah, no, this is getting too weird. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. This is getting too weird. Oh my God. I swear, if he says one more, like, zesty comment, that was by far, that was so effing gay. That was so gay. Good night, sweet prince. Okay, yeah, no, that was. I want to forget I ever did any of that. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that, and I am just gonna dip and burn my eyes with like bleach. Pretend I never just witnessed, and erase the memories of that shit from my mind. Oh my God. My stalwart assistant, by your return I gather you have taken care of the dragoon, and by taking care I mean afford him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require. Yeah, we basically have to inadvertently pseudo-jack him off, but okay. Capital. Then without further ado I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity. Mother effort, I don't think they're gonna fuck that. He's old as shit. You're like in your Hildebrand's like in his prime right now. You two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. Oh, ye of little faith, you are in for a treat. Yeah, but their old ass man are probably gonna think he's. Oh my God, those other people really are gonna think that he's the dragoon. Oh, you feel of faith, you aren't for a treat. Before you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge. I hate this shit so much. I hate this shit so much. Hey, is it time for dinner yet? What? Sweet mother of everything, Mary. I'm so done, bro. We just ate you, daft fucker. And where in the hell is Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it. Man, they really are old people. Oh my god, we have 8. Yeah, okay. I read it wrong. Oh my god, GG's gonna ruin it. Pretty sure GG could break out. Swear to God, if those motherfuckers fall for it, I swear to God. Greetings, fellow Advenians. I have returned. Mother effer couldn't even bother to put on a goddamn mask. Oh, bullocks. Oh, bullocks indeed. It's about time. Oh. Oh no, fuck. Oh no. Okay, no, that's bullocks. Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes. Oh, yep, Gigi's gonna ruin it. Before we do that, we must first release young Gigi. His behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages. What in the 7 houses you're blabbering about? He's going to get away. No, he will not. See, he's still here within my care. Right, then, on a completely unready, I shall now take the go with me on the brief sojourn into the wilderness. I swear to God, if she lets this happen, then she's a fucking dumbass. Fury taking me, it's working. He's about to walk out of there with Gigi, and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good. But I'm cold, and there are morbals after me. I'm so done. I'm me, but you're also me. That can't be unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pixie, we'll be together at last? Oh my God. She really thought that was the guy. Imposter, how dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush. Ye gods, I didn't realize dying would hurt so much. Another chance, Gigi. Come with me. Vivi, wait. Bro, she doesn't even know that this man. She's really saying, oh, she's gonna. Oh, let me use this as a way to convince V. Hold on. My son, what's gotten into you? Vivi. Where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. Creation of the great Charlian Archmagus Quan. I knew it. Quan, I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. I remember now, we lived together. He taught me many things about the outside world. What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything, yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me, but Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, maybe, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again, and so in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. Turn back the hands of time, then we'll be witnessing the crozier with the Duke's face. That power could be brought to bear on people. But wait, how do you know all of this? You couldn't have possibly been associated with this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of my many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match, but no soldier has the strength to triumph over time. Before we knew it, the hour of the shield was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine the surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime. A second lifetime, I know, but wouldn't you just grow old again? A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state, to turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. But is the effect temporary or something, or what? Or is it forever? Spend youth. Fury take me. This is also, I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We know where to look here, and with the generals we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance for a second chance was within reach, and then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Phoebe, listen to me. Come with us, and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, we may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Yeah, I don't think if you did that, what would come back would not be Quan. If the revival was successful, it wouldn't be Quan coming back, but something else entirely. V. Okay. Imbecile, no magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and need not refute the precedents to declare the product of necromancy are abominations in the eyes of the Fury. Gigi, wait, what of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammoth. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hilton. I will forever be grateful for that, but Grandpapa Quan made me. He made me and I miss me, so even if it fails, I have to try. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them. Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision. So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home? Damn, she is persistent. I too made it since a long time ago to become a traveling expectant. I ever stood by. Mayhap it is from the singer's stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot buy by. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I did not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. Bro, I'm gonna crash out like right now, I swear. Hey, if it falls to me as father, ensure that Gigi keeps the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Oh my god. Hildebrand's poor Mama Hildebrand. Inquisitor Sire, I must applaud your dedication to your work. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done on our behalf, yet I fear if we continue as you are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Spheres for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as though we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right then, there's nothing to waste. Not you. Let us return to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. Is he just gonna keep that armor? I suppose it'd have been a shame had he given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody man's really got the power to make them young again, then... Whoa, what? What, does she want to make herself... She already looks young, bro. I don't know what she's talking about. She don't look old. She don't look old at all, not gonna lie. I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will, but that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into the mammet and its powers in Ishgard. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tunes, including many of Charlian origin. I had in mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammet's heretical origin. Yes, only that. Yeah, sure, you're going to care for it as well. Why are you looking like that? It's as if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one. I'm sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Zoe. That will be all. Oh my god. Oh my god. The proud and the pointy-eyed. What? The old person get new armor? We need to speak, Zuli. I've been scouring the archives for any information regarding temporal magic since we last spoke, and the results have been rather troubling, to say the least. As you may or may not be aware, ancient Alec is traded in the Inkyrian as a cautionary tale, great empire brought low by its vanity and hubris. However, there are certain acrophile texts in which the Allagons are cast in a more sympathetic light, if outright exalted. It was in these texts that I found references to temporal magics once wielded by Allagan mages. Said magics can be used to alter and reverse the temporal state of a given object. If these accounts are believed, and if G's abilities and these magics are one and the same, then it may well be possible for him to turn back the hands of time to the Grand Sirs, much as he restored the Duke's priceless vase. What if the priceless vase eventually reverts back to its original state? And another thing, what if? What if? Alright, are they gonna try and like kill like Race Falliger or something, or restart the Dragon Song War or something? That being said, there's no telling how this will work with regards to a living being. Consider, if you will, that the vase was filled with water when shattered. Even if the vessel were restored, what would become of its former contents? Would it be filled with the water as before? They're the very same, every drop returned, or would it be a different water? Or would the water once split be forever lost? I speak of the soul, my friend, for even if one could use these magics to restore the dead to life, would they be as they were before with all the same thoughts and memories and feelings? The Grand Sirs are convinced that they can regain their lost youth, or maybe they can't, but the dead who have entered into Holland's halls cannot return. They cannot. Yet Gigi has nevertheless resolved to try and resurrect Archmagus Quan. Yeah, if it is successful, then what returns is not going to be Quan, but something else. Speaking of which, according to some Charlian texts in the archives, Archmagus Quan was an accomplished scholar known for his study of ancient Allagan magics, further evidence that Gigi's abilities are likely derived from ancient traditions, I suppose. Was it possible to learn these magics? Regular mages, maybe Stola can learn it. Or Grahatia, but Grahatia probably already knows, but anyways, considering he was in the Crystal Tower. But more importantly, I learned the location of the Archmagus' former residence. Maybe we can find something of interest there, something which could help us to persuade Gigi to change his course. I had a mind to summon Inspector Hildebrand and make the journey there together. Would you be willing to join us? Excellent, then let us be about our business. I saw you, heretic. I beg your pardon, are you accusing me of being a heretic? Yes, you, Inquisitor. I saw you sneak into the archives and seek out the forbidden tomb. Saw the mad light in your eyes as you partook of their forbidden knowledge. Oh, for the love of... I did all that for my investigation. You cannot... You admit your crimes, then you did secretly without permission and blading permission of rules, read forbidden tombs. Then by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. You stupid ignorant. Are you also desperate to keep your goddamn jobs as you go around accusing all the world and his wife of heresy? Is that what we've been reduced to? I'm sick and tired of looking for heretics in every bloody shadow, of trying to guess the secret sins of everyone I meet. It's stupid and pointless, and we're better than that, damn it. We're better than that. If you will not surrender yourself, then I'm no just but to inform my superiors. Oh, those poor Inquisitors. Because they're out of the job since the Dragon Song War is over. Well, that all came tumbling out, didn't, and I suppose there's no point in trying to convince myself that I have no personal investment in this matter. Or that I still have a professional one. Somewhere along the way, I stopped looking for the guilty and started looking for the truth, perhaps, and a way to help those in need. Maybe he's going to try and become an inspector like Hildebrand. But there's no place for people like that in the Inquisition, is there? And it's only a matter of time before that stuttering fool comes back with an armed guard. Let us depart for Edoshar at once. We need to find the inspector. I wonder if it would this look if I was a here. Should I transfer you the Fantasia and turn to a here? No. That would be Kote through and through. Where? Oh, over there. God damn it, he'll dare raise you to have better sense than this. Wait, I'm trying to take a good screenshot. Got it? Are you looking for the inspector? He went off on his lonesome. It would seem we arrived too late. Inspector Hildebrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs. They came back briefly to trade Jingly Shine for supplies and whatnot, you see, and the Gobby's ear caught them trading tongue twists about killing dragons in the foreland. When the inspector learned about it later, he said he'd get after them right away and back take Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. And another thing, if they kill dragons, they're gonna restart the Dragon Song War, even after all that we've accomplished. And that we've come, though it's been like a goddamn almost a year or two since I was in Heaven's Ward for the first time. Bugger that. Bugger that. He's got no obligations to a bloody mammet, especially one that chose to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, I turned my back on the boy for one bleeding second, and he loses his goddamn mind. I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try and find him and offer him hand-lending? I'm rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Racefogger's brood. But first things first, I suppose, Zooey, would you be so kind as to assist Mr. Sinatra and Julianne in their search for the inspector? I will pay a visit to Archmage Quan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Oh, before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let us just say that our singular experiences together have inured me to the harsh realities of, well, reality. Service reveals in the future that Hildebrand is secretly an alien or something, or the whole Manderville family are from an alien race, or like just the Hildebrand's father's from the alien race. Could it be the scrawny little shites finally found his spine? Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there to first ask after the Grand Sir, so if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. I swear to God. When we get to Shadowbringers, are we gonna meet like a version of Hildebrand that exists in the first or something? Let me guess, he's gonna be from was it that one rich people city slave? Right then, I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you learn anything about the inspector or the Grand Sirs or Gigi, come and tell me. Should have spoke to Julianne first. The Ishgardians with the mammet, they were here, proclaiming to all and sundry that they were going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. The gods only know if the naive fools were serious. They do know that the Dragon Song War is over. They can kill another powerful beast. Why does it have to be a god? They realize they're gonna start another 1,000 years of suffering, probably. They're gonna ruin people's lives. We won. Only if to make us feel so young. And God, I hate those old people so bad. Ironheart. Kester Ironheart, Three Dragon Slayers and a mammet. Hey, I'd call you a murmur if I hadn't seen them come through earlier, boasting about how they were off to kill the biggest one yet. They're gonna try and kill Hraesvalgr? Even if they were young, I'm pretty sure Hraesvalgr would probably whoop their ass or something. What in the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. It was in all those daft saws. They were for Annex Trine. Not quite sure what their intention was, but they were awfully confident. That much I recall. And imagine if it doesn't work or only lasts for a limited time. Oh, the Sky Pirates. I didn't do any of those. I forgot about that. Did I do the Sky Pirates? Oh, the Sky, yeah, I think the Sky Pirates are great. I think it was the Shadows of Medok. Tired. Oh, I see. So the Grand Sirs are headed for Annex Trine. She comes out of the bushes, and my dear boy wasn't far behind them either. What are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go. Did Hildy do this? Usually he ends up on the receiving end. Yeah, I think no. This isn't this. No, isn't that? I swear that's probably either Hildebrand still in Orland's outfit, or it's actually Orland or something. Oh, I found one of the Grand Sirs. But you look at that, the inspector sure gave him what for. That may be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the mammet. Why don't we pull him out and ask? Though having said that, it looks easier than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you got more than enough time to yank him free, right, Zooey? Oh my. Let me guess. Let me freaking guess. Firm thighs and buttocks took off you from here. Yo, yup, it's Hildebrand. Zooey, he's the one. If he can't do it, no one. Wait, I've got it this time, really. Bruh. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask with what makes him look just like the inspector, just like the man of 1,000 faces back in old No, that's Hildebrand, alright? There's no fool in a mother's eyes. Oh, sweet man. Okay. I say, what trouble has my beloved son got himself into this time? Why, hello there, Lord Godbird and Inspector Sire. How'd you two end up traveling together? Fine fortune, miss. I was too far from Tailfeather when night began to fall, but fortunately Lord Godbird chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edamon told me all about this recent trouble with the Grand Sir, as well as Hildy's investigation. A father cannot help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings, namely Archmagus Quan's research notes. Yawn. I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the Lich Yard. Well, I must confess no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. But I swear to God, if he got beaten by them in their old-ass age, then I'm to be so done. But if they beat him up in their, like, younger forms that they're being returned to youth, that I get why. Notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your succor, and pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all. This wouldn't have happened had you waited for us instead of wait. Why in the hell are you still wearing that rubbish? An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, it seems that the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth. What, do you mean they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? Now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes are rather more pointy than I remember. By the fair, not pointy. According to Archmagus Quan's notes, that's a sign Gigi's using too much magic. If he carries on like this, his ether will be expended, and it'll end up not more than an empty husk. This is terrible news. We must catch up to the Grand Sirs at once. And then we're gonna make Gigi stick with us until the day he gains enough ether to revive and become sentient once again. We're gonna get a Gigi mammet with us or something, or a Gigi minion. Do you know where they were headed? All I heard was that they were keen to slay dragons. They were bound for the Churning Mist, a place called Xena, to kill a great worm named Nidahogg. Really, that all happened? Huh, ahem. I meant the other one. Huh, that all really happened. I meant the other one, Racefogger. Racefogger, if you would take me, what could they possibly hope to achieve? Man, I don't know. Damn, has it really been almost like 2 hours? Damn. Find the stream until like 2 something. He looks well enough, but I wonder. Watching Hildy learn and grow as a father reminds me of my own trials and tribulations. Oh my god, and he's playing along with it. Oh no, wait. What does his eyes look like? Let me see. Bro, he's way tall. I wish I could have made my character taller. What do his eyes look like? Okay. He looks way more, he looks way more menacing with his glasses off. After finally achieving peace after 1,000 years of war, they want to kill Hraesvelgr? That doesn't make any sense. At least we found the inspector, right? Oh my god. Yep, I'm about to finish the Heaven's Ward portion of the Hildebrand quests. If I could turn back time. Alright. This has been a talkathon, basically. I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machines. You know, there's really no need for all that. We came here because we wanted to help. Yep, we got a whole ass gang here, including Hildebrand's mother and father. God, burn the memory of the Sith. More like Julianne pulled a Godbert. Godbert didn't pull Julianne. Julianne pulled him. I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosives extraordinaire, do hereby present to you this fresh change of clothing. Capra, I know I can count on you, Nashu. I shall change en route. Oh my. Come, my friends, to Zenith and to Gigi. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's just teleport over there. Oh, I love the music in the Churning Mist. Love the theme. Damn it, I meant to talk to the NPCs. Make ready, my friends. The final battle with the Grand Sirs is at hand. It would seem my wounds are more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There is but one thing that can restore me to my former indomitable self. Don't you worry, I got some salamander oil. Shall Mummy give her baby boy a massage? What? I've got some salamander oil right here. What? Oh, my dearest Mummy, mother dearest, I will not impose upon you. Not when my ever-loyal assistant Zooey sends ready to minister to my muscles. What? Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mummy take care of little Hildy's hurts. Oh my god. She definitely pampered him. My dear, I know you mean well, but let Zooey handle it. Theirs is a bond which transcends time and space and personal boundaries. If that's the way of it, I'm counting on you, Zooey. Oh, she's definitely let aside her son's grown up. It would have been funny to see her do it, not gonna lie. Let us brook no further delay. Come, my friend, come and, coat my body in oil as you have done many a time before. That sounds so fucking gay. Oh, the memories. Oh, yep, of you doing that to Hildebrand when you was young. Salamander oil massages are something of a Manorville tradition, one I hope to pass on to little Gigi someday. I'm so effing done. Maybe you'll have an actual child, but when Hildebrand and Nashu end up tying the goddamn knot, I'm so done with this shit. I don't want to rub salamander oil on Hildebrand. That is so fucking sus, bro. I don't want to do that. You may as well get on with it. I don't want to do it, bro. I don't want to do it. I wish Inspector Hildebrand would let me oil him up. Okay, yeah. Wait, did she make any weird facial expressions when? Oh my lord. Really, bro? I wish Inspector Hildebrand would let me oil him up? Okay, if it... Yeah. Nashu definitely secretly has feelings for Hildebrand. Oh, hell nah, bro. Why do you hesitate? Have we not done this time and time again? Oil me up, man. What? Oh, hell nah. Bro, Zestia. Oh, hell nah. Oh, how it soothed my aches, pains cooking out. Kneaded into my flesh. Kneaded as you have ever kneaded before. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this is so... Wait, I'm trying to get a perfect screenshot. Got it. Ah, the rail. God, such fierce kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm, but mayhap I urge you to excessive force. Nay, you are in the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread through my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast. Hold my son. Through your passionate root, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandervillian strength. Derived from the purest essence of Salmers, the ancient legacy of House Manderville, Salamanderville. To you, my beloved son, now become a proud father. I complete this most sacred of oils. Salamanderville. Could it be that the legends are true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man will have the power to do you harm. Verily it is so, for by its graces and I once weather the slings and arrows of a banded horn and bring my hammer to justice the pair upon their wicked heads. The time has come, Zoe. Take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be. Oh my god, I swear to god, this is actually true. Bro, I'm trying... Oh, I am ready for my final oiling, Zooey. Bro, this is so effing weird. I can't. Oh. The Salamanderville, how it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me, massaging me with all your might. That is so weird. I don't want to do this. Yes, that's the spirit. I can feel it building and rising. This is getting weird, man. Such passion, such fervor. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed, but I have not yet begun to pose. This is getting weird. Rawr, I am a Manderville man. Okay. The Salamanderville is my word. I've never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors and such intense sounds. Such sniff, fragrant smells. Mother, father, Zooey, 'twas your oils and your strong yet tender fingers which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman inspector, reborn. Onward to zenith. No matter the laws of nature they prevent or the limits they break, the grand sirs can do naught to stop me. It's just... Or are those two not gonna? Are Hildebrand's like mother and father not gonna come with us? Oh, I should have taken a screenshot of that. Are they still old? Oh, I'm cringing. I'm cringing. Grand sirs, I have come for my son. Oh, I want this to be over with already. I'm so done with the Heaven's Word quest for these. Oh, must we do this now? We have a dragon to slay. There's no need for any of this. The war is over. But not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and blood, and we, having consumed his odds, will use our new powers to win untold glory in the battlefields. Our legends will echo in eternity. Or nope. You guys will be damned for eternity by the people who finally have a taste of peace. And maybe Ishgard will help the dragon hunt you all down. You would doom countless innocent lives for glory. No, I won't allow it. Over my dead body. Far be it from us to deny you then. This is the end for you. The ultimate end. If we know anything by this by now, then this is not going to affect Hildebrand at all. Man, they're kicking his ass. They're kicking his ass. What if their youth though runs out? So done with the Heaven's Ward Hildebrand quest, bro. They beat his ass. Have faith, my love. He is our son. Oh yeah, she would have definitely gone in there and whooped their asses with her giant pan and being like a dark knight or something. She really is just worried about Hildebrand. I mean, Hildebrand is her only son. I don't know why they thought that would work. Hildebrand's literally survived the fall from Dalamud, whatever it is pronounced, all from there all the way to the ground. He survived falls from God knows how, survived much worse things than this. So Hildebrand's just, 'tis but a scratch for Hildebrand. 'Tis but a scratch for him. GG, my beautiful boy. Pray do not look on me with such pointed eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo. Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. I remember everything. My powers, my purpose, my grand Papa Quan. I made them young again, but it's not enough. I need more. I need the worm's eyes, and I can finally bring him back. I'm sorry, G, but no, you cannot. Grandpapa Quan is gone. He's right, G. Maybe you can restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, but his soul, what made him your grandpapa, is forever beyond your reach. But that's not true. I can restore everything to its ideal form, to the way it should have been, even Grandpapa Quan, even you, Papa Hildy. Gigi, stop. If you have to stop, keep using your powers, you'll die. I don't understand. Your clothes are still dry and dirty and tattered. Oh my god. As they should be, Gigi. For my every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures. I found your grandpa was researching us. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believe they should be. That's why your magics have no effect on the inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his, in its own way, right. My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor, sire. And it is for the self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you knew that there was not that need to be changed. Your beloved grandpapa was exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration. Then what about the Grand Sirs? Why was I able to make them young again? All you truly knew of them were the stories they told you, wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. No wonder you were able to envision them as such. That's all they ever talked about. They were young and free and full of fire. At first, Artemis Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving him as anything but an elderly creator, and that the only way to achieve his goal would be to take them from you. But you were all he had left in the world, no longer a mere mammoth, but a friend, a family, his only family, his grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality. But I still lost my memories in the end. He was afraid of leaving you all alone in the world, afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magic. So before you died, he decided to take your memories from you after all, to protect you. But despite his efforts, something remained, something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmagus Quan ever dared dream. Oh, 40. You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All you wanted was to set you free. Free. To do what? Whatever you like, Gigi. Don't you see that was just found a gift to you? A new life, a new story all of your own. That has all been very, very touching. We're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't at any rate. We have suffered your meddling long enough. I intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you are so perfectly positioned. Oh my god. I am VB, grandson of Archimedes Quan and Gigi, son of Hildebrand Hildor Maximilian Manivon. This is my name. That's beautiful. Yes, those motherfuckers go to deserve being back to their old age. Oh my. But they were averted back to their original forms. Why was she just standing there menacingly? Let me guess, is Hildebrand's origins that he's secretly from another shard or something? Or is he secretly from, no, secretly from another reflection? What the hell? Is she secretly like a dark evil spirit or like a former Dark Knight? It's like it never happened. With the last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Not just for the pillars, but for all of us. He made us as all we were once were, as we were meant to be. After all that gallivanting about, I get bugger all. What about my misspent youth? I was not meant to be this bloody old. Oh my god. Is she secretly like from the 12th or something? Haha, such a fine day. Never have I squatted with such perfect form. I may have well reached my physical peak. Oh my god. Haha, what rot. Act your age, you daft saw. You look foolish. You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance. That was a second chance to relive our glory days. It was all rather silly though, was it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old. I was a cow when I was young, but now that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like I love you, Doris. And she's gonna reject him. You're a blind and bloody fool, Gonspart. Oh, so they loved each other, and she loved him, and he never realized, but it was too much of a coward. Oh my god. And he's gonna be an old ass and forget. Oh my god. Well, she could be a Dark Knight or some shit. Holy fuck. What is that? What exactly is Julianne? Are they ever gonna mention her again? And if so, are they ever gonna explain? Oh wait. So if they did this, then they made Hildeman his peak, or maybe what if Hildeman was secretly from another reflection, and now with what Gigi did, he's gonna slowly start remembering where he truly is from and what he truly is, and because he's gonna forget he ever confessed, and then he's also gonna realize he loves Nashu. How old are they though? Anyways, they say. Am I dead again? Quite alive, Inspector, along with everyone else, thanks to Gigi. The Grand Sayers are also in our custody. Is Hildebrand's mom gonna stay like that forever now, or what? Aha, that's my boy. Where is the little tyke, anyways? Gigi embarked on a grand new adventure. He's no longer with us. I see. If that's what he wanted, then I could not be happy for him. I'm sure Archmagus Quan would feel the same. What do we do now, Inspector? It's obvious, Nashu. The wide world beckons us with the promise of mystery and wonder. We should resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound. Cases perplexing and profound. Perhaps one day we shall meet young Gigi again. I hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson. Oh, there she's slowly turning back. You did right by Gigi Hilda. Your father and I can see that we're proud of the man you've become. And she's gonna stop babying him. And I'm proud of you too, mother, for finally coming to terms with your inferior nature, physical beauty, and allowing yourself to age gracefully. Oh, that was not a smart thing to say. That was not a smart thing to say. Gracefully, was it? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I fear we may have had a failure to communicate. Oh my god! And now he will be ending up in Kugane. There he goes again. Wait for me, Inspector. Wait, okay. Hark, what is that curious light I spy in the far eastern skies? And this, oh, so familiar scent which fills my nostrils. Do I smell a case? Oh my god. Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged wait want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there till we meet again. Oh my god. And he's just gonna take their weapons. She still have her giant ass pot. Can we ever get a pot like that or something? I say, do you know that? You do know that so long as the core remains intact, little Gigi is not actually dead. That's right. So dry your tears, boy. There's no need for all this moping about. He has fallen into a dormant state because he used up all his ether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon the ambient ether, and in time he will awake from his torpor. So it'll probably take years or something. I shall tend to the child for now. As for these, I should be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead. And most generous offer, mother, but hardly necessary after all. 'Tis my duty to bring them to justice. Or yes, it was my duty. After everything I said to that young inquisitor, I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me in a gaol and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. So go to Idyllshire and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after it while he's away, you know. That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. Full glad am I to accept your offer. I suppose there's nothing for it but to wait until he comes back down. 'Twas once a grateful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch. What the fuck was she before she ended up marrying him? Oh my god. I need to stop taking too many screenshots. Oh my. I suppose there's nothing for it but to leave the grounds, sirs, to Lord Godbird, and for me to inspect the Hildebrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. If you find yourself in Idyllshire, come and see me. There are a few arrangements that I need to make, but I can't imagine that it will take that long for me to settle in. I imagine if they do like a series finale for the Hildebrand quest, and every character that's been involved in the Hildebrand quests appear. Whatever happened to the inspector from the Realm Reborn ones? They always have a new cast of characters every time. It's never the same characters or something. I want to see a few of them, like maybe the inspector from Realm Reborn and you know the reporter girl and her sister. That'd be nice to see some of the old characters. I want Hildebrand's mother and her father to be like I know their father's probably going to be a recurring character, but what about the mother? I'd like to think of everything. There are a few errands that I need to make, but I can't imagine that it will take that long for me to settle in. Thank you, my friend, until we meet again. Is there like a prison in Ishgard we can see and then see the NPCs from the Hildebrand quest in there? Okay. The NPCs from this quest in there. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna play till like around 2 something. Till around 2 o'clock probably. Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I had only left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury take me what a fool I was. If I hadn't met you and the inspector and Gigi, I would have never realized how much I had come to hate my job. Know what I've discovered, how much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth, the whole truth. One might say that getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now that I am free to start a new life here in Idleshire as a consulting inspector. Now you have to look for cases and another thing. Would he be branded a heretic or something by the Inquisitor? He probably could just return to Ishgard, considering the government is becoming much like friendlier or something. Or maybe he's still going to be labeled a heretic. Because the Inquisition should just be disbanded. But enough of that. There's someone I would like you to meet. Lord Gobber made some modifications because his smaller size should allow him to absorb more ethereal effective over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your ground adventures, that maybe we would hasten his reawakening. Imagine if we keep having him travel out our side, and then he'll awaken. Thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. Oh, look at that. I'm not gonna get the funny dances from, like in the previous ending. Look at him. He's an inspector, just like Hildebrand. He's throwing that out? Or just leaving it in there? And it just opens by itself, okay. And he's gonna get jumped. He's gonna leave that wall dirty. Oh, fine. What the hell? Oh, now we're seeing the goofiness. When are they gonna end the Hildebrand quest? Are they gonna end it in the next expansion, or the new Dawn Trail quest? Are gonna be the last quests? Look at my adventure plan. I'll look at it later. Alright, let's see. Now that we're done with... Yep, the Forge of Fate. We're done with the Heavens War. Yep, further Hildebrand is Heaven's Ward. Even further Hildebrand Adventures is Stormblood. Wait, gonna have a samurai with blonde hair. We're gonna have an evil mustache man who's really perverted and sick and evil on all levels. Oh, was that an old... I just saw an old picture of Hildebrand's father and mother. Hildebrand's mother literally looks like Goldilocks. From Goldilocks and the Three Bears when she was young. Conspicuously inconspicuous man. A Higan tail. Nashu goes east. Quest gear. Oh, what did Nashu gain like many admirers, both tall and short, and even conceivably taller alike? Well, who wouldn't admire Nashu? Nashu is a bona fide bad. You're not gonna lie. All right, now let's. Okay, where are we going? Let's see here. Let's see. Donalon, Kagane. Now, fine. I'm not wasting my 9 remaining green tickets. Jan Lalafell has a lean and hungry look. What the hell? Don't tell me this Lalafell followed Nashu all the way from Eorzea. Remember, Nashu probably secretly or unknowingly likes, unknowingly has a crush on Hildebrand. Because I believe this now from what she said earlier in the story. I wish I could be the one to oil him up, but she could meet a friendly. Or a friendly, but nah, even if it's a friendly, that's still low-key weird. Hey, you're Eorzean, right? An adventurer, maybe, good at killing and whatnot? Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but I've got a job for you if you're interested. So there's this Mikote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. Okay. I mean, I agree with you on that, but anyways. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs in, under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, things. Oh, no, we're not going to let them defile Nashu. I'm sure Nashu would probably just throw bombs at them or something. I already know damn well there's somewhere on the internet where somebody made an NTR of the Hildebrand quests of that happening to Nashu, NTRing Hildebrand. I already know damn well some sick mother efforts probably made something like that.
Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. So you're Nashu's stalker, and you want to be able to do all those things to her. Yeah, I don't trust this mother effer, not even once. Most, in my opinion, most Lalafels are always, at least secretly, a little bit perverted. Oh, she's up there in the tree. Yes, I can be of service to you, my lady. Oh, not you, Gio. No. If only you want me to call Lise. I've seen this gentleman in yours, and you say yes, and I should be glad to take you to him if you like. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. But you're a talking cat. That's a fish. Catfish, to be precise. I care not for the Eurasian. I am Gyoto and Namazu, and the services I provide are not free. I'm sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last gil on the fare to Kugani. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Oh no. Oh, Core, if it isn't Zooey, don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Why does she keep saying core? What does that even mean? Oh, you see, when Inspector Hildebrand took to the skies, I said, Nasha, you'd better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could, and you can't get much further east than the far east, right? How the hell did she hear him saying going to the far east from him all the way, even though he was all the way up in the sky? Damn, she got good hearing. Or she must be that obsessed or dedicated to Hildebrand. And Hildebrand took to the skies. I said, you better not let him get away this time. Okay. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him, but wouldn't you know it? Gilzo, the talking Numa here, says he knows where he is. The Numa. Careful. This one knows our game, especially escaping his wrath is going to take all our skills. I say there's no need for the matching glares, none whatsoever. 1,000 pounds, I had no idea you were troubling such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the feed now. If you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet. Oh my god. Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Yeah, like what the short guy said. The short... Yep, the beautiful Mikote girl from Eorzea is bound to get so that I've taken advantage of for, and they would make her do certain, things. If I remember correctly, if she got caught by the main antagonist, this old man with the mustache in this series of quests, then, yeah, Nashu would be fucked. Both figuratively and literally, probably. Oh, Nashu, you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. Bruh, but we're talking cats. Oh, she looks hard. She looks sad. Don't worry, we'll find... How about to say we'll find Professor Hildebrand, I mean Inspector Hildebrand. Who the hell is Professor Hildebrand? I asked lots and lots of the people if they seen a gentleman in the Eorzean, but none of them were my any help. One of this essay, if in a Eorzean upland here, an Eorzean was causing trouble or anything, if they knew where this person is. Oh, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Without even trying, maybe. Remember how we ended up in that snowbank right where Gigi was? It was like the fates conspired to put him in the right place at the right time. No, that's it. If the inspector is always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up this way. Oh no, she better not go bombing people or something. levies mean? Oh, this is where Gosetsu and was it Yotsuyu or Suyu? What's it saying? Oh, I wonder what Gosetsu is now. Unsolved crimes. So it happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akebono's shop in the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall. You may be assured that the Setsugumi will track down the thief in due time. Yeah, let me guess, because the thief the thief has a brother who's being held hostage by the Setsugumi or the shop. Let me guess he's oh, I remember, this is like a Robin Hood type shit. Due time. Alright, I feel like this would match better if I was samurai, since I'm a Gugane. Just for these quests, I will be a samurai. Bro's wearing pink just like her, what the hell? Oh no, I know where this is going. The picture she drew of Hilda. I bet this town's crawling with all kinds of shifty folks up to no good. Come on, you lot, show yourselves. And then she just locks in like that. What is she drawing? Bruh, she's not even drawing anything. Yeah, the black hair was the original hair I had. Color I had when I started this game. I changed it to like the blue with like black tides and shit. The blue with black tides. Was like black like highlights. Blue with black highlights to match to make it look like neonish. Yeah, I'm talking to the one you're maybe I'll enjoy watching this in like 10, 20 years when I have like a different life or something. Let's see. Alright, you've got me, Mr. Samurai. Before you do anything rash, like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched. I never had the chance. I'm sorry. Bro, what? Oh, you're that Eorzean adventure. I thought you looked familiar. Who? For a moment I thought I was done for. Those Setsugumi don't mess about. I'll cut first and ask questions later. You know, no romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Oh man, did they call me a samurai because? No. Oh yeah, sure, buddy. It'd be so cool if I got a view to Katsu's powers in this game. So it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which sends ripples through space and time, though through fate and destiny. It was 5 years ago, maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time and there I was.
Walking with those bustling streets and the sea parts my eyes, and those with the maiden most fair. And she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert, looking at each other. One of those grains, knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life, spend the rest of its life with those other grain, cause she had this whole sultry scribe that made him want him, that made him so. What? Imagine she ends up actually unironically getting together. Now she ends up unironically getting together with this dude. Ever since that day, I've watched over her from afar, a silent guardian, a humble protector. Some might think me mad or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they are fools. Fools that say true love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study, years and years of observation, of obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself. So you're a stalker. He's not gonna like when she starts throwing the bombs. Perhaps when the time is done, I shall reveal myself to her, but until that blessed day, I shall aid her. Oh my god, I forgot to upload the TikTok. I usually upload my TikToks like around 12:30 now, but I'll upload it around 2. And you, my friend, what? But till that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her in the light. "42 minutes left. I bet this sounds carnal. Okay. Wait, what the? Where the hell did that thing appear? Wait, where did she pull that from? Okay, I'm not even gonna question where it came from. Or are these people from Ishgard or something? Bro, kind of looks like an older version of Godbert. Bro, seriously? Would you like to join us? What? Nah, no, I'm good on that, fam. Bro, is that a dude? Hold on. Okay, that is a dude, okay. And it would be so nice to chill in a hot springs like this. The hunt is on. Oh, I know. Did that on my second character. Dastardly doings. dastardly doings and purported incidents of criminal behaviors. This is Kuganami, you know, we got no shortage of that here. Since you asked, the story and everyone zips at the Bosekan these days is that of the wealthiest among us and how they are being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? What will you say? Oh, you're having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. Damn, so she already knew? A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief. Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, Zui. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. And then Akebono is secretly the sick little bastard who wants to eat like a beastman or something, or eat somebody. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. That fiend, the despicable rapscallion. Right, Popper lad. The nerve of him to make mock of us. My thanks to you, Master Akebono. For all your help, I swear to you on my honor that the sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith, and with that I bid you good day. So it is Akebono. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. Oh, he's gonna be a little rude and bizh. Oh, is that a Ronin or something? Forgive me, my lady. In my haste I did not see. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, aren't you one of them samurai, are you? Shiguro, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. An nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. So you're a Ronin or something, not an actual part of the Setsugumi. That's all we need. That's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. The merchant must know something important for Jaguro to go running off like that. Let's go find out. Let's find out what it is. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. And this is Zui, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the robbery? I think she fucked it up. So to be, my name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Inspector Extraordinaire.
Or maybe this is her own version of it.
Oh no, I think, look, Sandra.
Oh, I just realized I was muted this entire time. God damn it. Well, 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 if it isn't Zooey, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. I've been asking after that wolf burglar fellow. The one that left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. He's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him, never fails to leave a calling card, this one, too proudly to leave people wondering wondering for a moment. He's gonna try and steal Hildebrand, and thinking he's like a realistic statue, but then realizing he's an actual person. And then the weird, messed up guy at the mustache is gonna try and buy him anyways. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, I've talking to all the witnesses. I have enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Oh my. Not bad for a self-trained artiste. Is it artiste or artiste, wouldn't you say? Yeah, it's such a beautiful picture now. She's such pretty. I don't want to say any of this because that's too mean. Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board, the metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar has been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kogane Dori, and you can check out the tea house in the holstery. I'll check on the papers. Yep, I live there. That's where my house is here it's in Shirogane. I'm drunk, you're drunk. He's not even talking to anybody. This man's clearly ignoring him. How is he supposed to repair my loop when he has literally nothing there to help? That infamous thief. I know it, but for mercy has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Only the ones who are truly rich and truly powerful. He targets probably. He's like Robin Hood. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronize the tea house. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would for good, but alas, the heart will not be denied. I mean, the outdoors house. We're in no house, it's the outdoors house. There's a tea house, actual tea house, specifically for rich and powerful men and women. As you told me before, I don't need fear of visits from the Wolfbarkers. Despite appearances, my fortune is quite modest. So he's like probably either lower or upper middle class. Probably just lower middle class or something. Oh yeah, the quest right here. The Germanas versus that's an alliance I went. So I'm not gonna do any alliance. I'm not gonna do any more alliances or raids until I finish all the Hildebrand quests, because I want to take a long break of alliances after the pain I went through doing the near raids. I won't do shit like that. Too long has it been since I shared a pipe with an Aegean. How fortunate I am. You've no desire for a smoke, only talk of the wolf burglar. I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt it could be much of his hint. What I know is known to all. But if you insist, he is a lone wolf without comrades. Despite their best efforts, Setsugumi has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each step is more brazen than the last. He has even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. This is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you do not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you leave me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company. I'll be down to share tales. What else do you have to say? He is a lone wolf, this burglar, and quite brazen in his recent thefts. I can tell you no more of value, even if you were you to accept my invitation to share a pipe. Keaton knows of someone seeking your acquaintance. Let me guess, not Hildebrand, I mean, Sid is friends with that girl's father or something, if I remember correctly from doing these raids a long-ass time ago. I remember doing those raids on my second character. I am going the wrong way. It's Fullerton. Maybe in the future they'll show that my character is like really popular in Kugane or some shit, I don't know. I don't wonder that's like expensive. And Neo-ish Guardian Blade. I'm good. I could have used a million. Okay. Wait. Oh, bro looks like a hobbit, a tall hobbit with his nose. I say the Kugane Wolfburger. Must you still in my ears with that rapscallion's known names as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air, but it's no use. The moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before you took it, God, if there's any justice in this world, we would parade through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkanto. Well, he's probably saying this for a reason. Maybe they were stolen goods, stolen from their actual owner. They must either give them back, sell them, or keep them. Or they actually used to belong to the Wolf Bandit. Maybe he's trying to find a sword that once belonged to his master or something. that once belonged to a sword that once belonged to his master. His own sword, though, so no, who knows? Some people say that the cruel and your opponents don't deter the criminal element. That's why it's boiling, a public boiling. Some. Oh, cruel. Everybody want to add my ninja quests here. And that ninja girl, the aura ninja girl just run off or some shit. How can we never get to visit the ninja village, or had the ninja village even survive, like Doma falling or something? Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits. 17 more minutes. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, instead of overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic flying pan, and her magic frying pan. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. Gah. 1,000 pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you alright? Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, was it? Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians, and let me assure you nothing can be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with the thoughts of my investigation. Not even gonna question that she called him a Shiggy. That's right, you were after the wolf burglar too, got it, Yuli? As a matter of fact, I do. I but recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going, until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir. Can we come too? To the auction if you like, but I very much doubt you will be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't you worry about that. Zooey's here got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. What? No, I spent like 1 million freaking gil on my outfit alone, so yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. It should be over here. This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. I remember you, Master Akebono, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspector, I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you're to come keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money chargers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not one to surrender without a fight.
Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and the student elite.
This evening you will be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer misshapen fiend captured in the mountain wilds of Yangtze. Oh hell. Hey, is it other than the fabled rat man, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend, whose flesh when consumed bestows life everlasting. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen, so shall we start bidding at 500,000 koban? 600. Pretentious heiress. She looks like the lady who was a little cunt back in like Donalon. 800,000 koban. 800,000 koban, going once, going twice. Sold to Master Akebono. Let's proceed to the next item up for bidding. Bro, that's just a beast, man. He's really not gonna eat him, is he? The statue you're about to see was brought to Gagani from the west, the land of Eruzia, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statues do not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. Oh my god, it's freaking Hildebrand. It's freaking Hildebrand. I give you the Eorzean gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details. The feature is so exquisite that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Hey, would you look at that? That statue is a spinning image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? Was it a trick of the light, or that statue just twitch? You mean to say you think it might actually be the Inspector, somehow frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. Oh my. Oh my god. Stay your bomb-filled hand, my lady. I beg of you, lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. Oh. I suppose you have a point. It wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocents to kingdom come. Holy shit. How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Holy shit. Oh, I knew it. That's no statue. It's a genuine article in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again, or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something. Oh, I know. Okay. This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man. Is such a thing even possible? Strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very perceptive, verified. This is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automated. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. No, that is a dude, bro. You're trying to sell him as a slave? That's fucked. Yes, indeed. So shall we start the bidding of this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban? 600. 7. 800,000 koban to be paid in full here and now. Once more, Master Econo will not be denied. Will any challenges claim to the Eorzean gentleman? We've got to do something, Zooey. If we don't, these people are going to buy the inspector. Good riddance? I bid 900,000 koban. Baha, there is nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million koban. Cough, cough, what is the meaning of this? By Kami, the Eorzean gentleman has vanished. You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. The thrice-damned Oni, he struck again. Cough, I saw him, the fiend with the wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the short pier. Did you know what this means? Inspector Hildebrand has been stolen or kidnapped. Bruh. We've got to get after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Kieran, and we can't have that. I guess after I finish this quest, I'm gonna end the stream. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Oh, you followed me, I presume. I've a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well? Of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildebrand, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Eorzean gentleman, that hideous statue? I dare say no one in the right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the ruby prize. To the side I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. Twisted mockery of a man. Too bold was the fiend this day. In seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight, he has left a trail we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the ruby prize. Yeah, but what if he wants us to follow him? I need to go find my chapstick. My lips are getting dry. That's Elf, yes, the world unsun. The world when it was unsundered. Maybe we can find any of the Any NPCs of the Convocation of 14 and Elpis. Okay, let's go right there. Oh, God. Alright. Let's, to breathe a Garlean. To bathe a Garlean. What? Oh, that music change scared the shit out of me. Rowena's Splendor. Rowena's representative. Okay, now that's cool. That their tower just keeps on going and going and going. Yeah, it's all up there. Isn't that like a deep dungeon? But I ain't trying to do all that shit. I wonder what's at the top. God only knows. Surely one of the Watchmen here will have seen the Wolfman and his stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Garlean forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there have been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wave through smaller vessels leaving our waters, absent cause. This Lupin you seek probably received no more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to examine. Pray forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on these waters? It's the Confederacy. Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on their ability to extract payments by safe passage, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possession must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. The elixir of life. Oh, I remember doing that quest. You know what, I might do the... You know what, after I finish the Hildebrand quest, I might do these, because I finished that whole mini quest line, like... I finished that mini quest line, like, let's say, a while ago on my second character, when I was still in Stormblood. Alright. Whoever's watching this stream right now, in the future, I hope you all enjoy, and as always,
As always, bye-bye. As always, bye-bye.